and then slam it down where the king was.
Welcome to Yountville, California. We are here in the heart of the Napa Valley, and this is a little town with a big reputation. We've got Michelin star restaurants, world-class wine, and tons of small town charm. But you know what? We're also having a special challenge today. We're going to see what we can do here in Yountville for just $40 a day. And that is a really tight budget, but we're going to see what we can do in terms of having breakfast, lunch, a little bit of wine, and some entertainment. Let's see if we can do it. Our first stop of the day is Bouchon Bakery. And just look at that line stretching down the block. That tells you pretty much everything you need to know about Bouchon Bakery. In my opinion, this is the spot for pastries in the valley. Local tip though, if you're short on time, you can actually order ahead online and just skip the line altogether. The catch? The online menu doesn't have all of the goodies that you'll find in the case, so that's why I'm here in line. Because the hardest part isn't the wait, it's deciding what not to get. Okay, you guys, so full disclosure, we totally failed the $40 challenge, and it only took us 10 minutes. Our total at Bouchon Bakery? $58.98. But in my defense, I was left unsupervised at Bouchon, and I have zero self-control around baked goods.
I have done nothing wrong, ever, in my life.
I know this.
So, not 100% my fault. I grabbed a couple of pastries, a coffee, and a sandwich that I'll save for later. I love to get things, for later. Grant also got a sweet treat and a coffee. So if you've got more discipline than me, you can definitely keep it cheap here. A croissant is about $6 and a coffee's $3.50. So yes, you could have breakfast here for under $10. And for the sake of the challenge and for the rest of this day, let's just pretend that that's what we did. Another great breakfast spot is just across the street, Mini Model. They're famous for their English muffins and, fun fact, they even made it on Oprah's list of favorite things. You really can't go wrong with any of their breakfast sandwiches on those muffins, but just keep in mind they start around $13 to $14 each. Next up, we're stopping at V Marketplace. It's a fun little spot in the heart of Yountville. Think boutique shops, art galleries, and even some wine tasting rooms all under one roof. It's the perfect place to wander, soak up the atmosphere, and maybe do a little bit of window shopping along the way. Speaking of free, one of the best things that you can do in Yountville without spending a single dime is the Yountville Art Walk. Scattered throughout town are nearly 40 creative sculptures and art installations to discover. You can even grab a free map and audio tour from the Town of Yountville website to guide you along. And if something really catches your eye, some of the artwork is actually for sale. Though, fair warning, some pieces are priced close to $100,000, which might just push us a little bit over our $40 budget. Alright, you guys, so all of that artwork sure made us thirsty, so that's why we are here at Cornerstone Cellars for a tasting. And you know what? It's actually a free tasting. That's right, it's really rare to find a free tasting here in the Napa Valley these days. But here's a hack that we wanted to make sure to share with you guys. If you go onto the Cornerstone Cellar website and book a tasting for their first slot of the day, which is usually 11 o'clock, and you only have a group of 2, then there's a chance that you could actually get it for free. That's right. It'll say on the website whether it's free or not, and just make sure you plan in advance, and you could actually get a really great deal.
Morning. Morning. How are you today?
Our free tasting included 3 pours. First up, a 2023 Sauvignon Blanc from Sonoma. Now, I'm not usually a Sauvignon Blanc fan, but this one really surprised me. It had really light hints of lemon and apricot, and it was just so refreshing and good. Next, a 2022 Pinot Noir from Santa Barbara, and this one has really beautiful cherry vanilla notes. Honestly, I think this one was my favorite of the bunch. And finally, a 2019 red blend. It's mostly Merlot with some Cabernet Sauvignon and a touch of Cab Franc that gives those nice dark cocoa espresso vibes. Really tasty. All three were excellent. So huge thanks to our host Lisa at Cornerstone Cellars. We'll definitely be back. Alright, quick check-in on our $40 budget per person. So far, we spent about $10 at Bouchon Bakery for a pastry and coffee. Wink wink. The art walk was free, and so was the wine tasting. Of course, it's always good form to tip your server or maybe even grab a bottle to take home whenever you do a wine tasting, but since that's optional, we'll leave it out of the total for now. That means we have $30 left to play around with. After exploring for a while, you will probably be ready for a late lunch or an early dinner. And if you want a Thomas Keller experience without the French Laundry price tag, just head a few blocks down to his newest pop-up, Burgers and Half Bottles. It's a fast casual spot with no reservations needed.
Hamburger or cheeseburger? Single or double? Just a single with root beer.
And you can get a Wagyu burger, fries, and a drink for about $22. Totally worth it. The burgers were just so juicy, and I am a huge fan. So we've got $8 left in our budget. What can we do with it? How about a movie night in the park? And the best part, it's totally free. All right, guys, what better way to cap off our budget day in Yountville than with a free movie? We're here to watch a screening of the movie Bottle Shock, which is about the history of the Napa Valley and how it became a worldwide name in wine. And what's great is it's only 6 p.m., but there's so many people here already scoping out a spot for the movie. At 7 o'clock, we actually have representatives from Gurgich Winery, Chateau Montelena, and Stag's Leap Cellars. Those are 3 wineries that are featured in this movie. They are actually going to be pouring wine for everyone, free wine. So what's better than free wine, a free movie, and a beautiful day under the stars? So we're excited, and we'll show our picnic. In my opinion, you can't have a movie without snacks. So with the $8 we have left in our budget, you can put that towards a packed picnic. There's a great local market called Ranch Market 2, and there are a ton of options for cheese, crackers, and really whatever kind of movie snacks you like. And that's our day in Yountville, all for under $40 a person. We got pastries, wine, art, burgers, and even a movie under the stars without breaking the bank. If you like this kind of budget challenge, like and subscribe so we know to make more. Let us know in the comments below if you have any questions. Cheers, and we'll see you next time.